Yeah, so there I go. Here I am. I'm here. Let me know if y'all can see me. Um, Definitely let me know if y'all can see me. I'm getting some feedback saying that you guys can't hear me. Um, oh no. Let's see. Okay, so I see y'all's comments. Um, so I'm assuming that since I see y'all's comments, I'm assuming that y'all can hear me and see me. Okay. Um, so yeah, we're good to go. So again, I want to welcome you all to my live session. We have been working on rebranding for about 6 months now. We did not expect COVID to happen, and we had this big launch party plan and all that, and we wanted to really do something face to face to truly connect with the people that have supported the brand over time, the people that have supported the chemistry of Unapologetic, me, and everything that I have created over time. And unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. So we did something different, really wanted to do a live intimate session to share with you all, what exactly we are evolving into, because that's exactly what's happening. It's just the evolution process. And we still are going to do an actual launch party. So you guys are the first to hear that we will do a launch party. It's going to be super neat and innovative online, and you will have a chance to receive all of the products first, and you will be able to participate with us and give us feedbacks on the products in live real time. So for some reason, I can't add y'all's comments to the stream. And I'm not sure exactly why, but I can see y'all's comments. You're so beautiful. Thank y'all so much. To the stream, I have to. And I'm not sure exactly why. Yeah, I have to turn the volume down so that I can read the comments. But somebody said I just Erica Badu'd y'all, I guess, because I was just a teeny bit late, but I really wasn't late. It was very intentional because I wanted you to read the message. And if you read the message and thought that you were in the wrong place, you were in the wrong place. If you read the message and knew that you were in the right place, welcome. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and drop the introductory video for you guys now that you are here. So let's get started.
Well-fed, well-paid. The 3 wells to living a holistic life. My family calls me Coco. As a way to honor my melanin-enriched skin tone, this is an ode to Black girls in search of healing. We specialize in holistic health and beauty products and events that revitalize the concept of self-care. I am the family healer, and together, we are legacy builders.
So that was it. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but just to kind of go into detail, as you saw mentioned in the video, we have 3 pillars: well-led, well-fed, and well-paid, and that pretty much breaks down everything that we will be offering, both product and service based, into 3 categories. So our primary focuses are still holistic health and beauty products, but really changing the conversation into an educational format around health and wellness in the Black community, primarily for African American women. But of course, if you are not African American woman and you see something that you can use, definitely pick it up, put it down, do whatever. But this is for Black girls who are truly trying to evolve and elevate in their spiritual life, mentally and physically, and in their careers and their goals to pursue entrepreneurship. So what will happen moving forward is not only will we have some of our signature products, we will also offer some educational courses. We will have different speakers that will come on and that will speak with us, in different activities that will allow us to continue to engage in truly building a community around health and wellness for Black women. So, of course, with COVID happening right now, which is truly an oxymoron because it is a health concern, especially in the Black community, everything will still be virtual. Everything will be online. So we will be heavily relying on your support to show up, because when you show up, not only do you free yourself from any type of health concerns, but you also have an opportunity to free the next generation and an opportunity to reach back and share with your family members as well. So that is our big thing, is generational legacy building, and making sure that we're not keeping all of this information for ourselves, that we're not trying to put Band-Aids on situations, that we are truly in search of internal healing that will allow us to elevate holistically, like in our entire life. What are some ways that we can truly dive into some of the things that have been, traditional issues in the community for Black women? We know that as Black women continue to elevate as entrepreneurs or in the corporate world, that we sometimes neglect our health, or as we continue to support to our family members, that we may neglect ourselves. And so we want to do this together. So no person left behind. Like I said, because everything is virtual, we will be heavily relying on your support. Even if you cannot attend something, we are hoping that you will be sharing that information with people who may be in need. We have 4 events already planned for you guys, and so we're super excited about that. We have an event that will actually be a live yoga session, and we're going to be sharing one of our products during that live yoga session as well. We will also have a conversation with some Black girl therapists that I'm super excited about, and you'll have the opportunity to engage with them in a live session around mental health and what that looks like in our community. And then we'll also have a girls' night in. So Girls Night In will be the first introduction to our signature product line, which will include 5 products that will be available for purchase all the time. So we will not be focusing on constantly creating new products, but we will have those 5 signature products. And let me just check in to see the comments. How will I go? Oh, thank y'all so much. I love y'all in the comments. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. So tonight, during our question and answer segment, if you want to join in on the screen with me to ask me any type of question, then you will have the opportunity to. I will drop the link in the comment section so that you can see it, but you will also have the opportunity to be the first to take one of our products home. One of our main products that we'll be offering is a hydrating serum. And this hydrating serum, y'all, I'm so nervous, the hands are shaking. I don't understand. But this is one of our signature products. It is a hydrating serum, and it can be used daily just to retain moisture in the skin, and also to help with dark spots as well. And it is super gentle on the skin. Our products are still plant-based. They will have some sort of preservative, and it is because we are hoping that we can take this line to the stores, that we can put this line on the shelves. And so that is important for shelf life, but we do want to maintain the notion that it is a plant-based brand, and it will have as minimal chemicals in it as possible. So no doubt there. Also, our 2 winners will not only get the hydrating serum, but they will also, of course, get some merch, a jade roller, and a really cute cosmetic pouch. And so we will have two people that can take that home tonight. So I told y'all my hands are shaking, but I'm going to put in the comment section the link to join us live. And If you want to ask a question, you can hit the link and it will place you in my dashboard to where I can see you and add you to the stream. 5. Again, thank y'all so much for y'all support. I truly, truly love y'all so much. So I'm going through the comments again. Everybody's saying they're so proud. I love it. I love it. I love it. Again, don't forget to share this stream with your family and friends as well. Come on, y'all are funny. So I added the link in there if you want to add questions. And I have one more thing to share with y'all. So here you guys can see we have revamped the website as well, and you can visit the website now and sign up for our newsletter, or when you get off the live stream, make sure you visit the website to sign up for our newsletter, because that is how you will get all of the information firsthand about upcoming events, products, any type of support that we may need as we continue to look for new speakers, people that are interested in sharing information around health and wellness with our audience. All of the information will be in our newsletter. So you can kind of see we did a little, well, not a little, a big revamp to our website, and it's super dope. Shout out to JCI Creatives, who is the photographer for this. Shout out to Kristen, who helped revamp the brand and all of the content around this. There is a lot of content from other photographers, Black photographers that I have worked with in the past in Dallas, Brianna, Marika. So thank y'all so much for everything. I truly tried to make sure that this entire product was created by Black people, period. Sometimes it is a little bit difficult, especially as it relates to like schedules and the type of content that you're looking for, but I was persistent in making sure that I could include Black content creators in this entire redevelopment process. Thank y'all so much. Oh, I see somebody says shirts. So yes, shirts will be included as well. This is one of the shirts that will be included in ode to Black girls in search of healing. So this is one of the shirts that will be included. We will also be doing a traditional brand shirt, and then we have another cute shirt too that we're going to be launching. So there's going to be ways for people to support. One thing that I learned with the chemistry of is that people were always looking to support the brand, but they may not have been looking for skincare products, or they may not have been looking for some of the products that we were offering. So they were buying the products to support the brand. But in order to see the brand elevate, we have to share the products as well and truly use them and continue to buy them. And so we really wanted to create something that allowed everybody to support as we elevate the conversation around what the evolution of self-care looks like for Black women, what it looks like as a Black entrepreneur, what it looks like as a growing Black girl, what it looks like as a Black student, as a Black leader, like what does it look like holistically? And so we wanted to be inclusive in all of those things. And truly, I think that I have finally reached a point where I have created something that allows me to share all of my gifts in this piece of work. So I'm excited about that. Somebody say you did a great job. Congrats. Love it. Thank y'all so much. Still have my tote, my button, and my magnet sticker on the fridge. Yes, so the people who have the traditional You Matter, all of the You Matter merch, the You Matter merch is staying, because that does not change. In all that we do want to make sure that people remember that you matter. Just like everything that we create, just like everything that you create, everything that you stand for, everything that you offer to your community, to yourself as a woman, that you matter. So don't worry, the You Matter merch will not go away. And so I see somebody here that I'm going to add to the stream. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. Let's see. Yep, I can't hear you. I don't know why. Go ahead. I still can't hear you. Do you have your volume on? Okay, you come back to us. Get the volume together and you come back to us. I'm not sure why I couldn't hear her. But also, Devonna, what you can do is put your question in the comment section too, and then I'll just bring you back and answer it while you're on the stream. So proud of you. Thank you so much. Yes to all of this, the product, the website, the educational parts, and the glow. Yes, Vital Beauty Work. Thank you so much, Tita. Thank you for all of your encouragement and your support and truly pushing me too. So I really appreciate that, and for having a safe space at Recipe Oak Cliff for all of our random idea sessions that happen very sporadically when we come in contact with each other. So I appreciate that. You are it. I love you, Lucy. Yes, Cole. Thanks, Ash. Evolution of self-care for Black women. Yes, that is our goal, is that we evolve the way that we see self-care for ourselves, so that there is no guilt in it, that we prioritize the way that we look at mental health, that we prioritize the way that we look at the things that we eat, the things that we speak, things that we do, overall, that's a priority for us, and that we have to evolve what that looks like internally and externally so that people can respect that space. So yeah, let's do some questions. My question is, what is the jade roller for? So I will put this back in the stream. So Devonna asked, what was the jade roller for? So this is the jade roller. Most of you have seen this before, and you've probably seen it green, which is actually the jade stone. And so this is rose quartz stone, and it's pink, and it's really just because, you know, staying on brand with the colors. And so basically this helps with all of your lymphatic draining. What you would do, I don't want to use this since I'm giving this to somebody, but what you would do, you can use it warm or cold. I like to put mine in the freezer, use it at the very end of my skincare routine, and you roll outwards. You pretty much roll in the same direction that you will wipe your face to prevent any wrinkles, and it helps with the blood flow. So sometimes if you wake up in the morning and your face is kind of like really puffy, it's really because the face is full, and since you have been asleep for an entire and I was about to say for an entire night, but since you have been asleep for a long time, the fluid kind of settles and rests in your face. And so this really helps with smoothing that out. And it also helps with lymphatic drainage from your nose, any type of sinus drainage or backup that you may have in your nose as well. Smoothing out or rolling over the lymphatic system underneath your eyes, over your forehead, underneath your chin. It really helps out with that. And then also it really just feels amazing, especially when you use it cool. The next question was, will I keep the lavender sleep spray? So no, the lavender sleep spray did not make the signature line collection, but I do still have lavender sleep sprays for sale that are left over, but they will not be a part of the signature line collection. Sorry. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm answering all of the questions, so definitely drop your questions. And then maybe I can put them here so you guys can see. And I'm looking down at my phone. Anybody else have any questions? Proud of you, sis. Thank you so much, Megan. Thank y'all so much for watching, for tuning in. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. You could be doing anything on your Friday night. maybe not much in Texas. But you could truly be doing anything on your Friday night, and you chose to be here with me, and I do not take that for granted. Are there any skin scrubs? Yes, that is one of the signature products is a skin scrub, and it is pink. So yes, it is one of the signature products. I'm late. I had to get my wine. Can you call me and tell me what I'm missing? You can watch later. Okay, Devonna also asked to elaborate on the educational courses. So pretty much in those three categories, we will create different content, mainly video content for now. Video content that people can follow on either you can do it self-paced. Of course, we would like for you to join in with the group so that you can connect with the other people as well. But it will pretty much be around those topics. So for the month of July, I said it earlier, but I will say it again. And then you will also receive this in the first newsletter. You will get all of the July events for the month of July. And then also I want to say this too. Some of the products that are not a part of the signature line, we will teach you how to make those at home yourself. So we will keep that DIY concept so that you can still use those products, but we won't sell them. So for the month of July, we do have a live yoga session. And so in the yoga session, we won't just be doing yoga. We'll pretty much be doing yoga and meditation and practicing stillness. And then we will be creating a body soak that is good for the joints. You can also use it as a foot soak, and you can also use the herbs in that for a facial steam as well. So that is something that we will be creating while you're also learning about yoga, meditation, and stillness. For the month of July, we will also have a session with therapists. And so the therapists, they will be sharing what mental health looks like in the Black community, ways that we can improve the way that we see and view mental health in the Black community, and ways that we can either find a therapist or help someone in need find a therapist, or connect people to the resources that they need around mental health. That's 2 events. The third event is the Girls Night In. And so the Girls Night In is actually the launch party. And so you will have a chance to purchase the entire signature line, so all 5 products. And I don't want to tell y'all everything that will happen, but basically you'll have a chance to use your products before the actual Girls Night In party. And so we will have different activities that kind of allow you to share your experience with the products, share your favorite products, and different things like that. And so that one is going to be super cool because it's pretty much going to be set up like a live event, as if you were actually coming to the party itself and participating in different live exhibits. And so that's pretty much what some of the events look like. So the topics, if I didn't say a topic that you may be interested in that falls under spiritual, physical, mental, and financial health, let me know, and we can definitely try to incorporate that. If you have people that are skilled in any of those areas that you think would be great to share some information with our audience, also let me know, because we want to make sure that we have as many Black women a part of the conversation as possible in our community building process, because that's key. I need the serum for the hair. I don't have hair serum, but I know somebody who do. Just stay tuned. Come through facial steam. Yes. Does the serum make your face oily if you already have oily skin? No. So the serum is, it does not have any oil in the serum. So it is water-based and pretty much is actually the consistency of a serum, kind of jelly-like. So no oil in the serum. So you'll be fine. You will not have any oily skin from the serum. I just can't wait to work with you. Definitely, Sharice, let me know how we can work together. Someone said, are you gonna wait till COVID is over to do the mental health event? No. So the mental health event will be virtual and it will be live. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much, Aika. Yes, stay tuned. Demo. So yeah, Jen, I'm not sure what Jen is talking about, but I see the word demo, and that brings me to another point. We will also, under the well-fed sections, people are always asking me about things that I cook, or meatless recipes or plant-based recipes. And so we know that everybody is not plant-based, but we do want to share that experience with people. So there will be live food demos as well. And so we will have an opportunity to cook with one another, or to watch someone cook. And so it will be in the food demo format, and it will include healthy, inexpensive, meatless recipes. So these are things that even if you do eat meat, this may be a day where you want to pick up something lighter, or just do something different, or try something different. I'm available for mental health info needed for students as they go back to school in regards to COVID and the social justice issues. Definitely, I will be contacting you. Definitely. I am still, so one thing that I would definitely need y'all's help on is like the age range that I serve. I am 27. And so I connect with a lot of older women and a lot of younger women. So I do want to create a separate space for younger girls, of course, for their protection and their safety as well. And then making sure that we are covering all of the risk management guidelines and all of that good stuff. But there will be a separate space for younger girls. On cue, sis. Yes. We need those demos. Yes, so everybody, and like I said, this is the first thing that I have created where I feel like that I have the opportunity to use all of my gifts. So everything that I may be good at, or everything that people may be interested in seeing me do, or things that I get constant questions about. I get a lot of questions about time management, building a schedule, time blocking. How do you do it all? What do you eat? How you don't eat meat and you still thick, skincare. So I really try to create something that package all of those things, and I thought long and hard about what that meant to me. And so as I come to a close, because I said I was going to be on here for 30 minutes, but as I come to a close, I really want to share how I got to this space as well. So the chemistry of is my baby. So I majored in chemistry, and during my experience as a young Black woman in the chemistry field, initially I wanted to be a pharmacist. And once I started to learn about politics, thanks to Delta, once I started to learn about politics, I learned a lot about the pharmaceutical industry. And while I knew I had been called into a healing space, a community healing space, I knew that I did not want to be of service in that industry. And so I knew I didn't want to be a pharmacist anymore, and I wasn't quite sure what it was going to look like. And so I just kept going, but I decided not to pursue pharmacy school. And in the moment where I had a moment of uncertainty at a pharmacy school event, one of the pharmacy schools was introducing a new public health program, and the recruiter really thought that it was something that I would be interested in after I explained to them like my passion for serving the community and what I really wanted to see happen in our community, the opportunities that I wanted to see happen in our community, what sustainability looked like in our community, making sure that our community had healthy options, healthy food options, healthy resources. And so that recruiter really thought that public health was the field that I should be pursuing. And so I did that. I went to that school. I learned a lot about public health. That was the first time that I heard about public health kind of as a career choice, career option. And I truly fell in love with it. And I started to learn more about the public health field. And so essentially this is kind of what it is. I use the language wellness platform because I want to make sure that that language resonates with our community. But essentially it's almost like a public health platform. And so I created a bubble map, and in the inside of the map, it used to say pharmacist, but on the outside of the map, it had everything that I wanted to do as a pharmacist. And so as a pharmacist, I wanted to have a community-based clinic. I wanted to do health events. I wanted to do a 5K. I wanted to do panels where doctors can come in and speak with people over brunch. I wanted to do community-based activities. I wanted to do education around sex education. I wanted to do education around prematurity awareness. And so all of these different things over time, I learned that I was doing all of these different things, even though I was not a pharmacist. And so I challenge other people all the time. Don't focus on what is in the middle of the circle. Focus on doing the work, and that will give you what belongs in the middle of the circle. Because when we put our eyes on this one thing or this one language, we limit ourselves, and we have to remind ourselves that what we have been called to do is beyond our own ability and capability. And so we have to think about the outside of it. And I use that same model now, and sharing with my friends is praying around God's promise. When God shows you something, or when you see that God has promised you something and you have constantly saw that for yourself, now focus on the outside. Focus on all of the things that you need to do and work on to maintain and sustain the things that God has promised for you. And so that still translates in everything that I do. And when I got to this space now, I really truly thought about, now I've always known my what, and now I need to know my who. And honestly, I've always known my who is Black girls, because I think about all of the people that poured into me as a Black girl, all of the people that thought that my health, that my wellness, my education was important as a Black girl. So that is how we got to this point. We got to the name Coco Wells because if you have been knowing me for some time, Coco, like I mentioned in the video, Coco is my nickname. I have been called or referred to as Coco my entire life. I have never used my first name until I got to college. Well, having an opportunity to separate the two, again, really put me in a space where I can challenge my duality as a person. Who Kristen is and who Coco is different. And having those different avenues and different spaces allows me to translate the knowledge and education of Kristen to the community of Coco, and that is important to me. And so my cousin casually called me Coco Wells one day, and it really made me think about who I was as a person and what I wanted my work to look like in this world. And so God really kept putting it out there, putting it out there, putting it out there, putting it in the atmosphere. And so that's how we got here. And so while we are here, I thank you for being here with me. I thank you in advance for all the support that you will continue to give. I thank you in advance for all of the Black girls that you will save in this experience. And so I will close here. And I want to say I love y'all. I really, truly do love y'all. Again, thank y'all for being here with me tonight. You could have been anywhere on this Friday night, but you decided to be here. And I look forward to your continued support. And I can't wait to see where we're going to go from here. So, yeah. Good night. Love y'all. So I have the two winners, the two people that asked the questions. I think the first two questions was Kiana and Devana. And so I am going to make sure that I get y'all's mailing address to send y'all's prize. And because I love everybody, I will include a freebie in the newsletter. So if you sign up for the newsletter tonight, you will have the opportunity to also have a free serum on me, because I love y'all. So sign up for the newsletter tonight. You will get your free serum, because in that newsletter, I will share all of the products as well. But it's only if you sign up tonight. You will get your serum for free. And then you will also continue to receive all of the updates on our upcoming events and ways that you can continue to support us. So thank y'all. Love y'all. Peace.